Okay. Spears have been kind of inconsistent lately. We could do magic mine. Do we want to do? Yeah, let's do some hard mode. Big boom. 2.5, 15 minutes in desert. Let's do this. We need to unlock hard mode in the Highlands. Because I bet we can destroy a hell of a lot of rats in this manner. Okay. There we go. Tangle vines this time? No. Cleave? No. Tornado. Yeah. Let's get tornado up in this. This is one of those maps where tornado is going to be intensely helpful. Let's see. Increase the magic mine. Let's see. Increase knockback power by 20%. That's different. Okay. Yeah, they didn't have that before. Oh, they replaced the damage upgrade. You know, I'm completely fine with that. I never really used tornadoes strictly as a damage dealer anyway. It wasn't, at least in my opinion, it wasn't its core focus. And so having it do less damage means, yeah, it's more of a CC and support item instead. I can reroll. I just don't know what I want to reroll for. You know what, actually, let's grab arrow. Okay, got it all, didn't take too much damage. Hard mode's gonna be a bit stinky in general, but at least we've got some options. Okay, and I don't know, screw it. We'll just grab spears. Okay, problem is I'm dying. Yeah, I need a couple more upgrades on my landmines before I'm really capable of fighting half of these guys. If the runes were bigger, it wouldn't be so bad. Nope. And I don't really want this. I'll take the crystals if I have to. Let's see. Increase damage. Yeah, a watermelon. Let's just reduce cooldown rate. It's not perfect, but I'll take it. Okay, let's just try and run loops around these guys. There's a lot of treasure chests here, apparently. Let's see, increase number. No, we need number of tornadoes. Okay, I gotta get up in here. Decrease the cooldown. Here we go. Alright. Not doing too terribly. Because once again, it's volume of enemies that is kind of the biggest issue here. However, the current landmine heavy buff has made this a lot easier on me. Okay, increased damage. Yeah. Because a number of these enemies are big tough. AoE size. There we go. Not dying. Get get some more whirlwind space, damage over time, further knockback power, or spear damage. Spear damage. Even if spears aren't the name of the game anymore. Still good. There we go. Have we unlocked Hardy yet? Yep. Yeah, I have Hardy. I don't know if Hardy is particularly useful. Holy shit, look at all this. Hardy isn't particularly great on this character. Or more per se, just isn't particularly necessary. Let's see. Knockback power, AoE size. I don't think we need more knockback, to be honest. And more of these. Yeah, this guy doesn't need Hardy that much just because he's able to heal himself a little bit. And that's generally enough. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of hang here. Try and kill the boss with landmines. Bosses with landmines. I'm about to get completely swarmed anyway. Okay. We really do need that magnet upgrade when we get the chance. How are you not dead yet? Oh, there's a merchant. I have the money. Okay, let's keep going for attack size. Grab these. Boss is dead. But which boss? Doesn't matter? Okay, up the damage here. Grab the money. The other stuff would be nice. Oh, there's a secondary pillar. Other stuff would be nice, but money is super important. And I'm not going to go for the negative on the landmines this time around. Having negative cooldown is kind of funny, but it means that I'm stacking them super close together. In fact, I'd actually say at this point, maybe I could stop doing landmine cooldown in general. And be largely fine. So let's focus on other things that matter. Honestly, focusing harder on the spears and the arrow could be kind of fun. I haven't really focused hard on the arrow yet. Holy shit! Why is this so expensive? Well, I guess I'm going scoop. Yeah, it's gotta be hard mode. It's a bit of a pain. Because, you know, that means shopping is almost not worth it in hard mode. I guess it would make farming much easier. Because you already get effectively doubled resources in hard mode. Let's see. Okay, no, it makes sense now that I'm thinking about it. I just wish the minions weren't as expensive. And +1 is OP. No, it makes sense for the crystal to be like 500 or something like that, because that's really dang good. I don't know. It's fine. Okay. But it means that there's pretty much no reason for me to go into half of these stores. Let's see. Increase AoE size on the spears. Which isn't that huge, but it's still good. There we go. Gotta save up 1,000. Whew. Okay, let's go over here. And we grab. And I'm gonna need quite a lot of things. Yeah, I just realized there's another difficulty level even beyond this one. I know I've been, like, aware that it exists, but I don't think I've, like, really thought about, like, oh yeah, this isn't even max difficulty. That prospect terrifies me. I'd actually love to see this go, kind of Rogue Legacy style, where after a certain point you get the ability to put more points in pre-existing nodes. But you really have to grind for it. Maybe. I don't know. Up my landmines further. They're pretty much my saving grace at the moment. Keep pushing this. There we go. Okay, increase damage. I don't think attack size on the arrows, unfortunately, is pretty... I don't think that actually helps me too much. I might just get clobbered. We'll see. I need to kill these guys, but they're not making it easy. Let's make that cooldown shorter. Okay, damage over time. Nah, boost spears. Okay, it worked out. Hurt. The lower cooldown mines would mean even more healing. I just don't want it to have such short cooldowns that all of my mines end up back to back. Because that ends up being a detriment. Because then I end up potentially having a couple of landmines, using up my landmine slots somewhere where no enemy really feels like traveling. Oh, there's another boss in there. There are a couple bosses up in there. Have we not found a single pet yet? Oh, we have Scoops. Somewhere. Wherever Scoops is. There he is. Okay. Then there's this dude. Hurt. Okay. There we go. The bigger radii on the mines would also be pretty nice. Yup. Well, let's see. Increased number. Reduce spear cooldown. I don't think we're actually... I probably should have done number on the tornadoes just for extra bullying. But, alas. I wish the crystal minion would work retroactively. I wonder if it does, actually. Hello, bugs. Hug me and die. Yeah, unfortunately, my landmines are back the way I've come. And there's no enemy that's really heading that direction. Let's see. Knockback power. I mean, that might almost be worth it. Yeah, can't really see the tornado damage nerf. They seem to be able to hit enemies only once. Yeah, maybe if I put some more into knockback, you'd see them actually hit enemies multiple times. Part of it is I also have boosted damage from a couple of perks. And so my tornadoes actually just do double damage. Compared to some other tornadoes. Or some other, you know, the starting tornadoes. There we go. Well, I will say we are getting kind of what we're looking for. Namely, we're getting a decent chunk of the flame crystals. Which is the thing we need kind of the most of. Let's see. Keep boosting that AoE. Yeah, I feel tacky for going non-stop landmine here, but it does work. 3 minutes left, but I'm getting bodied here a little. And my problem is my landmines end up behind me in the one safe spot on the map. So I have to kind of scooch forward an inch at a time. Incapable of actually doing anything. Unless I have a landmine currently giving me safety. Okay, well, we've got a chest over here. I'll take it. I mean, frankly, it's mostly fine. I wouldn't be going very far anyway. This map is kind of rough. I think with some more meta upgrades, this will be nice and easy again, too. But, for the time being, I might die. It's the, oh, there's a pet there. But yeah, it's the sand golems that pop out of nowhere. I just took 28 damage from a shot. Wild. I don't know. It's fine. It's still got 180 crystals. Oh, I gotta stop spending them so much. Alright, let's go elsewhere. Hinterlands. Hard mode. Let's see, what else do we want to do? I still haven't actually gotten the Sandy Castle, who I think shows up. Oh. Yeah, nor have I fought enough cactus moths. We really should probably work closer to that. Let's see. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of these that I haven't done. Because yeah, I gotta go back to the graveyard for some of those. The Screebler brutes. 1,000 of them. Yeah, it's gonna take some... That's gonna take some work and effort and grinding. Let's see, what else do we do? Chests are faster. In general, that one's not bad. More chests appear on the battlefield. Unlocks the orbiting fire ability. So there are further upgrades, I just haven't found them. Oh, that's a pet with damage mitigation. And yeah, I could do some of these. I can afford them, but we need to get the magnet upgrade before I do anything else. Alright, so now that we're done with ASMR watermelons, let's do landmines with her. 25% chance of dropping, greater chance of dropping blue souls. Hard mode. Oh, no. I'm in the wrong location. Immediately end the run. Best run cannot be defeated. It's not letting me. Okay, now I can end the run. I guess I tried to bail out too early. Also, thank you, Lucian, for the 25-month resub. Thanks so much. Anyway, we want to do a start run, landmines. It does just remember what you have now. We're going to go to the Highlands on hard mode. Wait, what? The desert actually gives better resources. Why? I don't know. Maybe it's because the Highlands are actually pretty generous. I don't entirely know. Well, one way or another. Blast these open. We need to find some things. There we go. Let's see. Do we want the Tangle Vines? You know, no. I think I want to stick with this all the same. Let's see. How many runs of this have you missed? 3? 3 or 4? I think 3 good ones so far today, but I could be wrong. Yeah, it said something about monster speed and health. I mean, that's normal. Okay, up that AoE size. Let's see, reduce cooldown. No, buff damage. Grab these. Unfortunately, all my landmines are currently clustered in one really inconvenient location that I can't rely on too much, but that's okay. Let's see, increased damage over time. Now let's do orbital fire. Let's see, Tango Mines, Grand Hex. I'm really curious about getting Grand Hex to actually do something for me. I haven't really pulled that off yet. It's something I'd like to. So is this our build? Tornado, Magic Mine, Orbital Fire, and Grand Hex. Good work. I mean, the mines themselves are banger enough that I don't need to worry too hard. Let's see. So I'm going to try and focus on the mines and the orbiting fire. And Grand Hex doesn't have a damage over time, oddly enough. Yeah, I really wish there was an upgrade for Grand Hex that gave it, like, gravity, effectively. Yeah, part of the problem is all the bees aren't flying at me straight. I know they're dragonflies, but still. They kind of come at odd angles, which makes it a lot harder for me to landmine. Okay. Holy shit, the Grand Hex cooldown reduction is ass now. It used to be half a second per upgrade, and now it's half that. Why? I thought it was getting a buff. I'm curious, unless it's more accurate now. Which I guess could be. Like, could be the balancing factor? I don't entirely know. It was bad and got nerfed? I don't know. I mean, some of the decisions feel like kind of, okay, cool. Got that. Probably should have actually left this for after this guy in case we get the crystal one. But I don't think I'm going to pick the crystal one if I'm given a choice. I don't know, it feels like a number of the changes made for this game have been more kind of like, I don't know, let's just tweak this number and see if it feels better. And, that's just going to be kind of the way this works. I don't actually disagree with that necessarily. Okay, grab a scoop. Like, on a base level, obviously, you kind of want to see more testing to make sure, like, this change doesn't completely ruin the item. But on the flip side, I don't know. If something's broken, sometimes it makes more sense to just kind of throw it out random. The other thing that I'd almost say that could work is actually just having, having the parameters change on a run-to-run basis as kind of like a, well, we don't know if this is going to be good or this is going to be good, so here's a couple of different variants until we figure out, like, which one feels best. Now let's work on the tornadoes. Unfortunately, I'm in a rough spot for a while. I need landmine cooldown. And I'm not getting it. And I'm probably going to die for it. Because it's giving me all of this other stuff. Yeah, I think I'll just skip Grand Hex. Oh, if I'm reading the change right, before the cooldown on Grand Hex started after it exploded. So now you could potentially have multiple going. Oh. That does make sense. Well, I guess there's that. And there's 2 different upgrade trees if I want to get the Grand Hexes going. I think the big issue there is we just weren't getting the landmines that we needed. What if I go back? Oh wait, no, I don't actually have that many resources. Because I was maybe gonna look into... Sure, increasing hero health by 2. I think Hex needs size increases instead of crit. I think it does get size increases as well. I'm not super interested in crit. That's the one thing that I've been kind of consistent on in this game, that the crit seems kind of just okay. I think it's because crit gets really good once you've maxed out the meta progression, but prior to that it feels more questionable. Maybe? Maybe not. Okay, let's get the orbital fire. Spears. This time. Tornadoes are good, but at least spears have early game use. And tornado. There we go. Okay. Increase speed. I'm gonna try and use more of the orbital if I can. Okay. Attack size or just flat damage? Let's speed again. And my big problem is I still need the landmine attack speed. Otherwise, if I start getting surrounded in a really bad way, there's not much I can do about it without it. Hey Wander, been watching a bunch of this on your YouTube channel. Looks like a ton of fun. I'm glad to catch you playing it. Yeah, welcome on in. I'm going to be playing this at least for another week or two. Kind of off and on. Probably more on than off until something else pops up. I played my roguelikes in heavy binges where I find something I get really hooked on, play it until I'd never want to play it again, and then leave it for like a month. Or multiple years. I don't know. It was Peglin for a little while and now it's this. Cooldown rate. Yes. There you go. Yeah, the spears are going to be really good against the dragonflies and a couple other things. Things that are a little fast and hard to predict. There we go. I think my AoE size. I do actually want some of this money. I don't really want to put myself in harm's way if I can. Ow. Ow. But I'm going to have a lot of these critters just charging me. There's only so much I can do about that. There we go. Oh, it's raining outside. Yeah, doing that with Risk of Rain 2. Risk of Rain 2 is great. I need to bug friends and see if I can get a crew for that again. Because I really enjoyed playing that game multiplayer. It's fun solo, but... I kind of feel like with a lot of my solo runs, I've done everything I possibly can. Not really. There's a lot of modded characters I've never even touched. Oh shit, I never upgraded my landmine damage. I should work on that. Yeah, Risk of Rain 2 is fantastic. I think my only consistent problem with it is the very, very end of Risk of Rain 2 always feels kind of eh. But I guess the point is you're not actually supposed to wait until the end. You're just supposed to throw it on endless until you die. Let's see, cooldown rate or size. I know I want cooldown rate, so I'm actually putting out a decent amount of tornadoes. Come on. I need... landmine. I don't really want that, but I'll take it just because I have no other choice. I need landmine AoE and landmine cooldown. Because if I can get those spamming, stuff like this is considerably less of a problem. I mean, I guess landmine damage over time ain't bad. Ow, 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 ow. Boss chicken. And my landmine blew up and caused it to bounce into me, killing me. Yeah, we only got one cooldown reduction on it. Ugh. Well, 7 more and we get the next, we get the next magnet upgrade, which is going to be worth it. Let's see. Arrow. Nah, let's go cleave. Cleave takes a lot more investment, but if you can max it out, it becomes generally better. Yeah, sure. I guess I'm going to be a little bit more close range than I thought, but I mean, half the time I end up being kind of... let's get a bunch of size first. Just so I can actually cut through the chaff. There we go. Hearing activity outside, and I'm wondering if my family was out there and the rain started. My family, or the town I'm in has a swap shop. Effectively, people put old stuff that they don't care about anymore, and they put it in a public place where anybody can like just pick it up if they want it. And so my parents were just dropping off recycling, because it also does trash and recycling and some other stuff. But they were there and they saw a dude with a truck just roll in with 3 bikes in the back. So they grabbed all 3 bikes and are trying to cobble together one actually functional bike. Because Shell doesn't have one and they all fit her. And I don't know if they were working on that before the rain started. Okay, that's not quite enough damage, but I'll take what I can get. A hyper cleave on this character would be kind of fun to pursue someday. I still haven't done like a proper orbital fire or hyper cleave run. I might not be able to for at least a little while. There we go. The credit where credit is due, the cleave is certainly making traversing areas with rats not as bad. Okay. Do flat damage. I would have liked to do some more, but flat damage on the landmines go far. What we need most is cooldown reduction, so I can actually spit them. Okay. Pulls enemies away from you at intervals. Behold its glory, or his glory. I love the descriptor on that. It's not useful for me at the moment, but I love the idea of it. Okay. Grab that. Oh. Scoops delivered to me some health. Nope. That's a death trap. I want nothing to do with it. Okay. Cooldown reduction. here we go. This is some. Unfortunately, I think this is gonna hurt. There's the cooldown reduction. Ow! It's an issue. Let's see. I've picked up no crystals so far, which is an equal problem. And I'm dead. Damn. Okay. Well, on the plus side, we still get the last couple of crystals that we needed, and now we can start investing this direction, even if I currently don't have the resources for it. I don't know, do you want to start with Cleave and see what happens? Probably not. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Because yeah, if I can get big, quick Cleave and actually make it work, that might actually work really well for me. It certainly is some early levels. Okay. There we go. Decrease that cooldown rate. So I kind of want to just grab as many of these as I can. Orbital Fire isn't really that good. Let's see, attack size. Oh, I should have grabbed landmines. Oh well, I've been picking them too much anyway. And maybe the landmines aren't actually that good. I'm not entirely sure. Well, at least we get another chest. One immediate problem is I have minimal knockback and not enough damage to actually kill most of these guys. Spears. Damn, those chickens just keep slightly skimming me and it hurts. Grab those. Really like a pet here if possible. Okay, go tornado. No thank you. I have no interest. Keep grabbing these. Oh. Okay, we get some crystals. And luckily my default... Oof. Magic Mine, save me. Right, we've put no upgrades in Magic Mine. It cannot save me. Okay, that's better. Okay, grab a couple of these. Need a number of these. Oh, I don't really know. Well, not dead yet. There's some cooldown reduction. Okay, increase damage by 1. That'll go a ways. I don't think we actually got any health out of that. There. That's a bunch. Boy, the default magnet bonus is... the starting the magnet size whatever bonus really does an incredible job Like, I almost don't need the mag slime. Also, this one seems to be a regular price, which is very strange. I'm gonna buy all of these. I now have 3 minions. Fear me. So, we have random loot, healing, and magnets. Why was that one shop really expensive then? I don't know. Okay, we get the magic rune upgrade. Oh, dang. The one problem is I have to keep an eye out for when Horde decides to stay behind. Because that means... it's gotta heal for me. Now let's keep focusing on cleave. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't see a heart back there. Do see a lot of unfriendlies. Okay, AoE size, no. I'm gonna keep investing in cleave for better or worse. Oh, this was a mistake. I should not have. Okay, cooldown rate further. Get some health. A hell of a lot of fairies, and the fairies are freaking murderous. Oh, and they just keep coming. You got gobs of hearts there, and it just doesn't matter much. Okay. I'm almost dead. Nope! I was gonna try and make my way back to the shop and buy something. Yeah, that hurt. I don't know. Do we want to do a desert run, or... hold up. I want to take a look at something. We are getting the fairy slashers by doing this. It's just going to take a while. So, I'm going to have to go to the haunted zone. Do we want to just do a haunted run? Maybe. I should also just get the shuriken ability at some point. Oh, and this is what I wanted. You have enough for the magnet. I already got the magnet. It's hero health mining speed. I mean, more chests is always good.